Hello, how you doing? How you been? So today was a surprise-ish, and I'm basically tagging along with Kalil. He's getting his hair cut, but there's a Goodwill right next to it, so y'all know what that means. I came with a plan though. I did bring my bag, a little thrifting bag. The plan for today is to find the accessories section, go through that and see what kind of accessories I can start incorporating into my outfits. And then I might also check out the dresses and the skirts and the sleepwear. Just because I do have a lot of like thrift flip ideas, but I just don't have a base like dress that I want to kind of copy the silhouette of. So hopefully I find something like that. Me and my people be rolling, scheming on you and your homie. Every first day of summer, all grown down on the Hummer plane. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls on the ride. Play all day, walk in the light. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. I'm digging you, I'm feeling you. And you know what's up, know what's up. Said I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you. So tell me what's up, what's up. People find that I'm zoning right around 2 in the morning. You can fly with the sundress on. Think I feel a bone coming on. Girl, you got me wide open, waiting all day and I'm hoping. So baby, don't front, taxi cheap, you know what I want. Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Oh, I'm digging you, I'm digging you, yeah. You know what's up, what's up. Say I'm big on you, and I'm wanting you. So tell me what's up. I'm digging you, I'm feeling you. And you know what's up. Say I'm big on you, and I'm still trying to figure out how to work these transitions between videos. Like, I'm just gonna pull out the stuff that I got from Goodwill. So this Goodwill, I would not go back to it. I'm gonna start off with that. I think this one, it just didn't have a lot of good sections. And then also, like, the shoppers there were kind of like a little rude, and it was like kind of hard to record a lot in there because one, there wasn't that many mirrors in there for me to like actually, like, I wear tighter fitting clothing so I can just put it on over just in case they don't have a lot of fitting rooms. Like, a lot of the thrift stores don't have fitting rooms. So yeah, so there was just one mirror, like one regular size mirror on the end, but it was like kind of out in the open and everybody just kept going through that area. So I found the mirror in the back, and that's where I ended up like trying on the clothes and seeing how it looked on me before I decided if I was going to get it or not. Then the other thing is just there wasn't a lot of good pieces. I don't know, since it is Thursday, that maybe that store was just picked over, but I don't know, the overall environment of it, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't clicking with it, so I definitely don't think I'd be going back to that one. Plus, the prices were a little pricey for some things. I'm like, I'm not about to pay $8 for a shirt. Like this one shirt, I thought it was kind of cute, And like it was kind of giving what I'm like more like interested in, but it just wasn't fully meeting those expectations. And I was not about to pay $8 for that shirt. Like, no, you tripping. Anyway, so I am going to get into what I did end up getting. This dress, I kept going back and forth with it because I didn't know like if I could. Oh, still has the actual tags on it. I didn't know like this is definitely gonna be one of those thrift flip outfits, and it's like I already have a whole bag, like I said, but I just couldn't do it. I wanted to get it. Crazy thing is I don't really have that much blue in my closet, but the reason why I got this is the dress. Is I really love the top. Like, look at those sleeves. Look at that asymmetrical, like, bottom. And I was hoping that it was kind of similar to, like, my yellow button up. There was, like, a tank top inside of it, but it was just attached at the top part right here. So all I had to do was just cut it off, and you still have, like, a regular tank top, and then you also have the top. But with this one, it's like the shirt is like built in to the actual sleeves. So it's like if I wanted to take this shirt out from under, never mind. Like it's literally sewed in. Like this bottom line right here, it has the sleeves sewn on to the actual shirt. So I'm gonna have to keep that shirt inside, which isn't a problem. It's not. I want to turn this into a two-piece basically. So I'm gonna have the top be a top, and then the bottom either turn that into like maybe another dress or leave it as a skirt. I'm not too sure yet. But this one, it says it's by a brand called Positive Attitude, and it was at Dillard's. Oh my gosh. They were trying to sell this dress for $80. Then they discounted it all the way to $20. But then it ended up being in Goodwill's, and I got it for $5.49. So that's a pretty good deal. Next is this really cute skirt that I found. Like, look at these colors. You can tell what my favorite colors are, because like literally all I've been getting is stuff that has orange. Well, to me, this is like a blood orange, so kind of like a reddish orange. But like orange, green, yellow. I just feel like those colors look the best on me. So obviously, I'm just going to continue to get outfits that have those colors in them. I thought this was a drawstring. The only problem with this skirt is, well, two problems. One, it's a large, so it's definitely going to need to get taken in at the waist, or I'm just going to need to put a drawstring in because it doesn't have one. And then at the bottom, so it comes with a slit on one side, but the other side, as you can see, it was like ripped. But I feel like that should be an easy fix. All I gotta do is like pull it in right and then just sew it back together. So this was actually found this first, which was this beautiful scarf with a little fringe at the bottom, well on the end, and it's like kind of like shimmery. And I know I don't really have a lot of purple in my closet, but I don't know, I just really thought this was really pretty, and I thought like maybe I could turn it into like a skirt. Yeah, mainly like just turn it into a skirt, or I could turn it into a vest, or I could just leave it as like a wrap. I don't know. Well, this one I think I'm just going to play around with until I figure out what I really want to do with it. But it is beautiful. I really like the color combo on this one. I found this green button up. The crazy thing is I also have another button up like this, and it's from the same brand, Sonoma. But that one, it's a small, I think, or extra small. And so it's too tight. Like I can't go like this, like bend my elbows in it. But in this one, I can, so I decided to get it. While we were waiting in the checkout line, because they only had 2 registers open, I saw this beautiful, beautiful button-up shirt in the beautiful mustard yellow color. And I just had to get it because, once again, my favorite color. And I don't know, this top is just so adorable, and I feel like this would go really well with like a lot of my trouser pants that I have. I did find these cargo pants. They're a little low-waisted, but it's alright. I'm not really tripping too much. It still looks really good. I like the fit on them, definitely. And I'm gonna let y'all know, like, I am not one to really care about brands. Like, I don't care what the name of the brand is, as long as if I like it, I'm gonna get it. That's all I care about. Like, but when it comes to pants, especially cargo pants, I really love this tactical series. It says 5.11 tactical series. Like, these tactical pants, I'm like obsessed with because they're supposed to be like super sturdy and everything. These ones are actually a little worn at the bottom, but I'm not really tripping because I feel like it gives it a little character. And the crazy thing is, when I first found out about these, I had saw it on a TikTok video, and then we went to another Goodwill that was closer to my favorite thrift store, and we ended up finding 2 pairs of the same brand for Kalil, and then I've been looking for a pair for myself ever since, and I finally found some. So I'm really happy about that. And last but not least, I ended up finding this beautiful dress. This dress and the blue dress, I didn't try those 2 on, so I have no idea what they look like. But I just had to get this dress because 1, it's like velvet, and 2, like, look at this design. This freaking, like, this literally screams like what type of patterns I'm like interested in. I don't know if this would be considered like abstract or not, but it just looks so cool. And literally there was like a chair in there too that kind of was similar to like the designs that I'm really interested in. I'm really excited for this dress. I really hope it fits and it actually looks good, because if not, I'm gonna be really sad. But I'll figure out something to do with it if it doesn't fit right. So that was pretty much it for this haul. I'm actually surprised that I got 7 things. I thought, like, in my mind, when I was walking in there, I actually didn't even really want to get clothes. I just wanted to get accessories, and that was the game plan. But once I got in there, they didn't even have an accessory section. Like, it took me forever just to find the scarves. When it comes to Goodwills, I'm not really a fan of them, just because the pricing is kind of a little high in my opinion. Kind of similar to Savers, like their pricing is a little too high for me too. I'm not gonna lie, like my favorite thrift store so far, like between Arizona and California, is definitely Deseret Industries in Arizona, because their pricing is really reasonable, really nice. I think their prices range from like $3 to $5 for shirts, and then everything else, I think it's usually under $10, so it's not super expensive at all. There was a Salvation Army, back in California that I really liked, because on certain days, like, they had the tag thing, and there was like one day where you come in and everything was like almost $1 or $2 or $3, but they ended up closing down. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to that First Friday event, so definitely going to be recording that.